Hello, players. I have returned. Probably wondering why you're seeing a sad photo. In case you weren't, in case most of you didn't hear, yesterday there was a horrible accident that, sorry, I don't really want to talk about this, but gonna give a more in-depth, I guess, information on what happened. So I'm going to tell you on what happened. So I'll be giving a more detailed, I guess you would say, decision on more detailed explanation on what happened. So I'm just gonna explain now. So let me pull up the image. All right, here's the image. Now take a look at the image as I explain, because it will try to make more sense on. I will try to make more sense as I explained. No, so let's see, where do I start? Oh, here we go. So a few minutes after, hold on. A few minutes after the fake collapse at Locki release. There was a random comment there, and I decided to reply back, and that's where it led to us that I wanted to know if she wanted to play Roblox, and obviously, obviously, Locki said yes, as you can see here. Gonna give you a few minutes to look. Now we can clearly see that we obviously did play Roblox, but, and then here's where it just happens. I think it was like a few minutes, like 30, 25, 30 minutes, I believe, or 35 minutes even, I don't know how long it's been, but it's been like a few minutes since, I believe, that it was like 3 hours, judging by the time from this to this. Judging by the time from this to this, it looks like it was 3 hours, and yes, a lot can happen in 3 hours. Hence the incident. And yeah, you can tell where that led. You can tell where that led. And I typed a post. It happened like 2 like 2.5 hours later. The game was peaceful, and then like the last other half of reaching 3 hours, it was nothing but chaos probably. And let me tell you what these two weird players we're doing. One of them recognized me from my handle. Yes, my handle, my Roblox. Yes, my Roblox handle. Not my Roblox name, which is the same name as my usual channel name. My Roblox handle, the name of what my channel was originally called when I first joined back in 2023 of June. In June 2023, to put it correctly, which was which was I'm gonna write it here for you. My handle is F and F Pizza 1307. This was what my original channel name was back when I joined, and they recognized me from my handle. Now, if you don't know what each word means, the first one, FNF, is pretty obvious. Since for my fucking because I was a huge fan of the game back then. The pizza part, so for two things. Pizza Tower video game, if you don't know. There's a game called Pizza Tower that I also was a fan of. And also representing on how much I like to eat pizza a lot in real life. In 1307, the 13 was my age. It was my age when I started the channel, so I was 13 years old. I was 13 years old when I started the channel in June. The 0, because just for something random. And the 7, because it's my lucky number, like everyone else's should be. Not hating or shaming. So yeah, those things came together to form my old channel name, and these two weirdos recognized me, recognized me through the through my handle. Oh, there we go. Everything loaded back up, and I don't like that, and I did not like that clearly. And he said, "You're my biggest." You said, and I quote in a very sarcastic voice, "You're my favorite influencer. You're my favorite ever," and whatnot. And I was, and if you could, and if you know me in real life, I will sometimes get uncomfortable. That's exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened. I got uncomfortable. And if you were to meet me in real life, you would see that I would easily you would, and if you were to meet me in real life, not that that's ever gonna happen, my face would get really, really shy and and nervous, and at some point, and within a few minutes, I would start to be embarrassed. Kind of like how, kind of like what's happened, kind of something like, kind of something like this, like how, like that. That's how I would react within like 10 to 15 minutes. That that would be my real reaction. Obviously, I haven't. Obviously, you know, I'm 15 and I still haven't grown up, which is normal, I think. for someone to have ADHD is, because for someone like me to have ADHD is good. And not that social that much. I not that social with other people that much. In the outside world, I will get shy easily. Now, then obviously, as you can tell from this, the game was murder murder mystery 2. I like that game, but yet it's a common one where weird stuff would happen, where weird players get on there and start to go crazy. If you played Murder Mystery 2 before, then you wouldn't know how crazy it gets in there. People are spam chat, people are click on the little lock icon and move the character back and forth behind someone doing a specific movement that I will not name, and people just clump up together, which I also do that, but it's not that much. And people would go in front of would go on other players' Roblox characters and make it look like they're doing something to them, and it's too much. But I ignore all of that, but I ignore all that and just play. I'm just in my own zone, playing the game. Also, you can do your own thing, but take it too far, and some players will end up reporting you. And at some point, if Roblox does do something about it, you will get kicked out or possibly banned. I was going to, I was going to report one of them. Which one was it? The person that was dressed up like for the person that was up like for that the one that you're seeing the green arrow point to. That was the one I was about to report, as they were being too weird. But the other one, another green arrow, was also being as equally weird. And yes, that is too much for one person. You can, and obviously, you tell by, and and it was a little too much. So I had to pause everything. Yes, everything I was doing, I have to pause everything. I have to cancel, I have to put pause on season 3, the Sailor Song game I'm working on. I cannot do any random posts. Speaking of, this is not a random post, this is an update post. And so any random posts I do, like random polls and random questions I ask myself and stuff, that's not allowed anymore until I'm okay. And that OC decreasing video of this, where I decrease, and that OC decreasing video, where I go back to 5, that's also going to be on pause. Obviously, you can tell this broke me. Now here, now, as someone with autism and one with ADHD, I'm pretty sure a few of my viewers watching have, not, not saying all, I'm saying some, because I'm not that mean. If you are like me, and if you are like me, autistic, with autism and ADHD, anxiety, and can get real stressed easily, you would understand my pain. Because this image will never come. Because this can will traumatize someone. If you are someone who is weird as these two towards me, that is one bad interaction. And it will leave someone scarred for life or traumatized. I'm not scarred for life, but I am a little traumatized because I do get too uncomfortable. So, so yeah. Obviously, it wasn't. I was playing with someone, and that was Locki. Um, obviously, I wasn't playing alone. I was playing with Locki. With on Roblox with Locki, and and a few minutes, like 30 minutes or so after the intro, that horrible interaction, there's a post here. There was a post titled Roblox Vent. And I cannot explain it well because I don't really like reading stuff that much. But I'll try my hardest to try to read this. Or, you know what? No. Give me a few minutes. So, what I decided to do instead, I'm going to have Google read this out. I'm doing this through Google Lens, so listen to what the post. So, listen to what it says closely. Take it away.
So me and at Vermilk.Coinosk were playing Roblox MM2, then two weirdo who were dressing up as 2 and 4 from BFB TPOT started flirting and trying to date VC. Now I wasn't no bystander, so I standed up for VC and protect. Then the most biased thing happened. They hated me because of my gender identity, for being a woman and called me fat and etc. At that point I called it a day and told VC to leave and shit. Always remember, some people in Roblox are so fucking weird and need therapy for themselves.
Thank you, Google. Yes, so if you were able to hear that, you can clearly see that, it was a weird interaction and these, and I pulled the image again. Two bystanders here were trying to flirt with me, I believe that's what it said. And obviously, I did not like that whatsoever. And then they started bullying poor Locki. And obviously, it was not good, and we instantly left. So, yeah, after and and I was happy that Locki managed to stand up for me and protect me from those two weirdos, and I hope to never see those two or these people again. And obviously, yes, you can obviously tell one of them did not like Locki whatsoever because she was protecting me, which, come on, she's my friend at most anyway. You two are just the, he's my online friend at most. You two are just being weird. You two were being weird. And obviously, you could tell by a little black text if you could see on the picture. One of them did not like Locki whatsoever. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're offended. She's my friend and want to be something more than a friend with me. Oh wait, I do not like you. You're too fucking weird for me, and I'm not really ready in that to be in that state of being with a partner yet. Yet in real life or online. Which you shouldn't do online. Don't do that. So in short, in short, this internet has traumatized me, and those two other players were being too weird with me, and if it wasn't for and if Lucky was not there to protect me, you could imagine what would have happened then. And it would have been too close to me and gotten too comfortable, and I would have, have no one there to protect me, and I would have, and yeah. Plus, if I reported them, I'm pretty sure Roblox would have done nothing about it unless I was being specific. So yeah, Lucky, if you're watching this, thank you for protecting me, and I'm glad you're my friend. So, what we can learn from this is that Roblox has become toxic, and I think most people aren't, most people aren't playing Roblox as much due to the toxicity of players nowadays. Also, you can tell that in my words, I can actually read this now because I have my own space now. As of recording this, I can read this now. People beware while on Roblox. People to get weird with you. I'm a bit traumatized. So you can tell that not well, that you can tell that just like a few minutes after seeing the post, I did my own little speech at the top. Not really much of an event, but still. And yeah, that is what happened. So, and I also want, well, I noticed that this happened to another person I want to mention. It appears here that it also happened to Marker twice, and seeing this comment was like, oof, I was really sad to see that it happened to him, that happened to Marker twice. And I am sorry to hear that, Marker, if you're watching, and I'm sure it was just as bad. I'm pretty sure those two encounters with weird players on Roblox was just as bad as mine. So, yeah. Well, again, Locki, for watching this. Thank you for protecting me, and I'm glad you're my friend. But anyway, yes, this was the video, and before I go, I want to talk about some comments that I've been seeing. If you remember, I said I made this video specifically because of comments that I've been seeing from my post and Rocky's post combined. About 20 here and 7 here. Obviously, I went over one of them and not Honestly, I went through one of them, but there's a few more I want to try to go through. So let's see. We'll try this one. Frisbee said, let me guess. Is it because those nasty role players on Roblox are making you uncomfy, or is it something else? I reply with, yep. And and let's see. Another one we have is from Rainbow Skill. It says, "Don't be sad with with this emoji. I'm not sad. Feel just really traumatized right now. I'm not really that traumatized as I was before, but I'm probably going to most likely return before. But I'm probably gonna take a break for the rest of October, so I don't know. I'll probably be back by November 1st, but so likely. So on Friday, probably I'll be back. But as for my game, but for me playing Roblox, I'm still gonna play Roblox still. But but I'm going to avoid Murder Mystery. So I am avoiding Murder Mystery 2 until then. So probably not gonna play it for the rest of the 2024 year probably. Not after that bullshit. Sorry if I swore. Sorry if I swear, but it will happen sometimes. Just try to get used to it. Sorry if I swore. Sorry if I said the S word. It will happen sometimes. I'm trying to control that. But hey, people swear in videos sometimes, and it's most likely an accident. Okay, anyway, next comment. And most of the comments come from Locki's post. And some of them I'm not really too happy about, as they're not really about the incident, but mostly the reaction. Like, let's start with one comment, which is this one. At UUQQQ DJ says, cool. Cool? Cool? What's cool about that? Huh? What's that? And thank you, Marker, for defending me again, for defending me this time with uh, the frick. There we go, I'll say that now. The frick do you mean cool? And after seeing that, I play with, yeah, I was uncomfortable from that. Like, what the heck? What? What part of that is cool? What part of that is cool? If I swear, I will do a post just about this comment saying what part of that post that Roblox event on warning people is cool. Nothing is cool about that. Get your brain checked. And also, we got some nicer ones like like Horror Locki by Minty Pikachu, and we got some of them, and we got some of them, and we got another one up here by 100K saying this is basically what one side of the OSC has turned into. But that is true. That is very true. That is where the OSC is probably heading within a few short years. And then we have my comment right here that I wrote, and I quote myself saying, I didn't enjoy that and will probably not be playing Roblox for a while. Thanks for protecting me from those weirdos, Locki. And then we have some of these people that are shocked, like this one, AVO Money and Phil, saying, "What?" Like shocked, probably. And then here's one comment I agree with. And then here's one comment I agree with. Roblox has turned toxic with, but the reply to this comment is one I not enjoy. From at ball OSC saying, "Not really." What do you mean? Not really. I was literally getting, I don't know if you want to call it harassment really, but I was kind of getting harassed. I'm not sure, but I was literally weirded out by two awkward and nasty players. So, what do you mean, not really? Sorry if you don't have a Roblox account, but dear God, play Roblox and then see for yourself if it's turning toxic. And then we got one from, then we got this one by Chainsaw 10049 saying, and this one's a good one that I enjoy. And they quote, and they write, you report it now? Also, Roblox is too easy to do anything about that. I reply with, I was going to report one of them, but we left by then. They reply back saying, oh, I just hope they'll never come back. And I reply back once again saying, yeah, I hope so too. And I swear if I see a friend request by one of them, since they found out my handle, instant unfriending, instant unfriending, and blocked. Blocked to hell because I do not like you and you are a completely weird person. To those two layers. But yes, that does it. Obviously, you can tell Roblox is a little dangerous and good on you for not having a Roblox account, but if you don't play Roblox anymore, then you might have survived a toxic app probably. But me, I still play Roblox, so probably will once I get. So probably will, but not Murder Mystery 2. So give that one a break. In fact, and I'm sorry to bring this up, the Roblox rant is the reason the little Roblox accidental rant I did a few weeks ago. Not sure if anyone remembers that, but um, it was also a reason why I stopped playing Murder Mystery 2 for a bit, and then I decided to give it a try, and look what happened then. What it looks like to me, Murder Mystery 2 is not really a good game to be playing, cause there's weird, there's weird, there's weird, censor. Let's try a censor word. There's weird a-holes. There we go, that's a little bit of a censor, but you get what I'm going for. There's weird a-holes on that game, and probably will be for the next few months. But let's hope this interaction doesn't happen again. And if you're playing with your friend on Roblox, and then the same situation happens, protect your friends, cause protect your friends and don't be like Locki and protect your friends, and don't be a bystander, cause you never know when things might go out of hand. Anyway, that does it for this video. I gave a little bit of a depth and more detailed explanation of what happened. I would some footage, but this was sudden, so I don't have really footage or screenshots. And thank goodness I do not remember those players' names that were trying to her, and thank goodness, but I don't know the players' names, but I'm pretty sure they know mine by my handle, so I'm somewhat expecting a friend request, and I'll be ready to block block them. So that's that. And that does it for this video. I will be returning in November officially. I have made up my mind while recording this. I'm going to return back in November, the 1st specifically, so just have the 29th, 30th, and 31st without me. Or who knows, maybe on the 31st I might make a spooky grand entrance back. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go off now, and Maki, if you're seeing this, thank you for being a good friend and protecting me. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye, coiners, and see you later.